Bay. And, there are just so many contradictions in the things he says, one of them being eventually he admits to finding Susan Berman and leaving that note, for instance. My question to you is, do you think there's still a chance that in the current state that he's in, if Robert Durst takes the stand, that he can save this case? I mean, I agree with you. I think the evidence at this point is overwhelming. I don't know if I want to use the word overwhelming, but there's a lot of it, right? And I think there's enough certainly for a conviction here. Do you think he can save this case by taking this stand?
That's a tough question. I think the best he can hope for is a deadlocked jury. I don't think he's just going to walk away from this first time around on this. There's too many homicides at play here, and he has no problem, mincing and dicing bodies, owning guns, hanging out with mobsters' daughters. I mean, this is all ripe for another killing. I don't think it's such a shock, to be honest with you. I don't think a jury's going to have a hard time at all. Now, there might be one or two that sympathizes with his physical state and maybe the manner in which he speaks now because he is so decrepit. But I think those people who truly feel sorry for him are going to realize that they have to follow the law. And if they believe that the people have proven it beyond a reasonable doubt, that they have to convict.
We have a producer out there, and she's been trying to discern as best she could what the defense's case is going to be. Right now, it looks like he's the only thing. Now, they don't necessarily want him to testify, but right now, that appears to be one of their only witnesses. Another witness they plan to call, Philip, is a woman by the name of Elizabeth Loftus. Now, she testified. She's a memory expert. She actually testified in the Harvey Weinstein case about memory issues over time. We know this case involves murders going back 40 years, right? So let's take a quick listen of something she had to say, and then I want to ask you a question.
Just because a witness tells